Nice, I got a choke on coffee. Can you go get me some water? In the bottle of water? Thanks. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Happy Tuesday. If you want to know the truth, it's actually Monday night. It's probably like 11:45, so almost Tuesday. Sam's question was, what is my favorite video game character? And the first thing I thought of was Vault Boy. The problem with Vault Boy is that he's more like a video game mascot. I have a Vault Boy, a whole shelf dedicated to the Vault Boy. So as soon as Vault Boy is out of the way, I started thinking about games that I played as a child. One of the games I used to play was called Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm sure most people won't know who this character is. Essentially, it's just a story of this squirrel, squirrel, getting drawn into all these random acts during a hungover day after a night of partying, and in the end somehow becoming king. Even though I remember that as a 64 game that I used to really enjoy and play, Conker is not my favorite. It was just one that I remembered when I thought about this question. So that leads me to one character that I thought was better than most other characters, and that is Altair. I don't even know if I'm saying it any different than any of the other times I'm saying it. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Anyways, the main character from the first Assassin's Creed. Super cool character. I like the design, and I like the layout of the game. It's a sandbox game, so I obviously like that, and it gives you tons of freedom with climbing up walls and very little when it comes to limitations. And the storyline with Assassin's Creed main character is really in-depth and really enjoyable. So I did like that. And this character, and he really popped out in my mind as possibly being one of my favorites. But the more I thought about it, and that is just not the truth. Thought about it a little more. What games do I really enjoy, and the characters really touch home with me? And so I thought of Red Dead Redemption 1. John from Red Dead Redemption 1. John Marston. John is a super sick character. His face is all scarred up, he's rugged, he's out taking care of business. All he wants to do is run his farm, be left alone, but he's not taking any crap from anybody either. And then obviously this being one of my favorite sandbox games of all time, followed up by Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmares. This was a sweet game, sweet character. And if this question was asked to me a few months ago, I would have said John was my favorite character. But sorry, John, you have been replaced by Red Dead Redemption 2's main character, Arthur Morgan, who is the best of the best. This guy is just a take care of business kind of guy. I just like this sensible thinking, yet don't take crap kind of character. He's got a good head on his shoulders, but he's also an old-fashioned Western dude. And my second favorite character is in this game. John is there as a younger version of himself, and I think that Arthur is just a little bit older than him. Both of these games being games that I really enjoy. My top two favorite games, Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, Sam, so let's lead into the question that I have for you. First off, let's get into the mood here. We have been watching Netflix originals like crazy. Netflix makes some of the best original stories that are out there. They really invest good story and money into these things, and it seems like they're coming out with new and new content all the time. Some of these ones that we have watched are like The 100, Marco Polo, some Black Mirror. Some episodes of that I really like. Some episodes I'm like indifferent about. And then I started watching Titans recently, which is a very dark twist to the Titans series. One of my other favorite Netflix originals that I've been watching is Ozark. Now I definitely can't wait for season 3 of Ozark to come out. We've been watching Riverdale together, which leads me into Sabrina, which in the comics takes place in the same reality as Archie. I would love to see a crossover somehow. I just don't know how they're gonna do something like that with both stories being at a different time. Me and you just finished watching a show called You, and this one is about a stalker. We still have the last episode to watch, which I'm excited to nail out sometime this week. Then obviously I've watched Daredevil. At first I didn't really like the Daredevil show. I couldn't get into it. It started off pretty slow for me. As it picked up and moved along, I did like it. But my favorite Netflix show is Meat Eater. I like the outdoors, I like hunting, I like everything Steve Rinella is talking about in Meat Eater. And that leads me into my question for you, Sam. Which Netflix original is your favorite? I have so many Netflix shows that I like, and they keep coming out with new ones, and I'd like to know what ones that we're watching together that you like. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and this is coming. I'm gonna post this on Tuesday. Sam will post on Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Thursday.